Welcome back to Mariner Pro Part 2. In Part 1, we established that dual-fuel vessels are the new baseline for our entire industry. We covered why the IGF Code is your non-negotiable ticket to get on board, and we broke down the critical difference between basic and advanced certification. So, we've covered the what and the why. Now we get into the strategy to turn this regulation into your personal competitive advantage.
Now, if you haven't seen Part 1, I highly recommend you pause here and watch it first. The link is right there in the description. For everyone else, let's turn this knowledge into power. And hey, if this series is helping you chart your course, do me a favor and hit that like button. It's a huge signal to me to make more content just like this.
So let's get right to it. This isn't just about getting another certificate to add to your folder. This training is your competitive edge because it positions you as the solution to a huge and growing problem for every single shipping company out there.
Think about it. Shipping companies are ordering these incredible high-tech vessels faster than they can find qualified crew. They're facing a massive shortage of seafarers who actually understand the real-world hazards of low flashpoint fuels. I mean, we're talking about LNG stored at a mind-bending minus 162 degrees Celsius. They simply can't afford to take risks. So here's what that bottleneck means for you. Having this certification, especially the advanced code, makes you the solution. You become a high-value asset, period. It makes you easier to place on the best ships, it makes you easier to promote, and you become way more competitive in any interview. You're not just selling your sea time anymore, you are selling proven, in-demand technical competence.
The opportunities here are just massive, and they're popping up across different sectors. I'm curious. Drop a comment below and let me know what your target is. Are you aiming for those brand new dual-fuel container ships? The classic LNG carriers? Or maybe the offshore sector?
Okay, forget all the confusion and the conflicting advice you might have heard. This is the practical, no-nonsense roadmap to getting certified and getting yourself on board these new vessels. First things first, you absolutely have to know this term, immediate responsibility. The STCGO code is very clear about what this means. It's not some vague idea. If you are in a decision-making role during fuel operations, think about the master or the engineer officers during bunkering, then you fall into this category. And this distinction is what decides if you need basic or advanced training. This is a clear, repeatable process. No guesswork needed. Step 1, know your role. Step 2, get the basic cop. You can't even start the advanced course without it. Step 3, you need to strategically plan for your sea time and bunkering. And finally, Step 4, and this is so important, document every single thing. Your paper trail is your proof. Now, Step 3. This is where most seafarers get stuck. Getting that 1 month of sea time and even harder, getting to be part of 3 separate bunkering operations, well, that can be a real hurdle. But for those who plan ahead, there is a very powerful shortcut. And here it is. This is how you accelerate your entire certification process. The STCW code allows you to replace 2 of the 3 required bunkering operations with approved simulator training. And get this, some of the top-tier training centers offer 5-day simulator courses that can substitute for the entire 30 days of sea time. This is an absolute game changer. Okay, now for the part I know everyone's been waiting for. Let's talk money, and more importantly, let's talk about how to properly negotiate for the value you now bring to the table in 2026 and beyond. The numbers really do speak for themselves. The market already pays a huge premium for these specialized skills. An AB on an LNG carrier can earn almost $1,000 more per month than on a standard tanker. And for senior officers, we're talking about monthly salaries that are easily in the $15,000 to over $21,000 range. This isn't just a small raise, it's a completely different pay grade.
But here is the key. You don't just walk into an interview and ask for more money because you have a certificate. No, you negotiate from a position of strength. You need to explain the value you bring. You offer what we can call operational alpha. You directly reduce the company's risk and you solve their biggest staffing problems on their most expensive ships.
So, when you're negotiating, you need to use precise language. For instance, you say, I hold the advanced COP and have documented experience with the bunkering safety mindset. You see how that sounds? It shows you're not just trained, but you are operationally ready and focused on safety from day one.
Next up, you could say something like, I understand the technical barriers required to manage toxicity and cryogenic risks. This phrase right here, it shows deep technical knowledge that goes way beyond just the certificate. It references the real dangers of fuels like toxic ammonia or cryogenic LNG, showing you understand the physics and the risks involved.
And finally, here's a really powerful one. I am prepared for the strict compliance and documentation standards of the IGF Code. This tells the company everything they need to know. It tells them you're reliable, you're professional, and you're the person who will keep their multi-million-dollar vessel compliant and out of trouble with port state control.
Speaking of documentation, it's a critical piece of this whole puzzle. So let me know, should I make a dedicated deep dive video on exactly how to build the perfect documentation file to prove your experience? Just type yes or no in the comments below. Your feedback is what shapes the future content on this channel.
We've covered the why and the how. We've talked about the career edge and the financial rewards. Now it all comes down to taking decisive action.
So let's bring it all home. Dual fuel vessels, they aren't some far-off future, they are the present. IGF certification is the mandatory key you need to unlock this entire part of the industry. Your documented skills will command a serious salary premium. And trust me, the seafarers who get these skills now, they are the ones who will secure the best positions for years to come.
The single biggest transformation in shipping in over a century is happening right now, on our watch. The choice is really simple. You either get left behind or you position yourself at the very forefront of this change. Don't wait to be told to get trained. Take the lead.
If this series has been valuable for you, make sure you subscribe to Mariner Pro for more career-focused guides just like this one. Go back and rewatch part 1 if you need a refresher on the basics, and get ready for our next video where we will dive into the topic that you just voted on in the comments. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and stay sharp.